Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading for the beautiful sign of Libra. This is your weekly love reading. We're going to go and see what we need to look out for, what's important, really. Other than that, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button and onto that like button to show your support. Always greatly appreciated. Also, if you have not yet joined into a live and you do have a question you just want, an answer to, please do come and join me every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way to midnight. I am here answering your questions, so please do come in and join us. Otherwise, if you want to contact me, you can have all my information right below into the YouTube description box. So we are using two different tarot decks over here, and we are using one oracle deck. So let's start this off as we speak. Let's go and find out, Spirit, what does Libra have to look forward to this week in love? What is going on this week? Let's go see. Love for Libra. Flying cards is what's coming out this week. Okay, this week, Libra, it's about standing your ground. You're determined. You know what you want. You sure do. You have a lot of options that are coming towards you from what I can see here. Okay, so what I feel is going on here is, first of all, some arguments. I feel like there is something here that you want, and you're determined to get it. It doesn't matter how you have to do it. You're going to get this. But right now, what is surrounding this is conflicts, whatever it is that you want. We have conflicts on one side, and we have many possibilities onto the other. So I have to say, I feel that whatever it is that you are arguing about this week, you're not going to let go. You definitely want it. Now, the thing is, you have many different ways to get to it. So you might have to try a different way to get to it, because right now the way that you're trying, or the angle that you're trying, is just not passing on by. I'm seeing some conflict. I'm seeing, I'm seeing a need for a mediator here into the middle of all of this. So this is really about one partner wants, the other partner doesn't really want, but at the same time we're looking at all the beautiful possibilities that are offered to us, and we want to grab them. We want to move towards them, but we're afraid. We're afraid of what might be behind that door that is over here. This is all about, illusions, something that we sometimes make some illusions, and I feel like maybe there's some illusions into this relationship. Maybe we think that, the grass is greener elsewhere, or maybe we think that, well, if we move in together, or if we become, into a solid relationship, or we get married, maybe things will be better, and then everything's going to be great. There's always an upgrade, and whenever there's an upgrade, we think, oh, things are going to be okay now. Now they're going to be good. So we're just kind of always waiting for that next milestone, but whenever that next milestone comes upon, the cycle is staying the same. Nothing is really changing. So what I'm truly seeing here is there's something that you want, there's a change that you want, but there's a lot of conflict, because into the past, whatever it is that you guys have changed so far, has not modified all that much, okay? You haven't gotten all that much goodness out of it. So I feel like at this moment that there is a loss for the look towards the future. I feel like at some point somebody is going to end up taking maybe a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a break here. Maybe your partner, I feel it's time to figure things out. It is time to know, is this good for me or it's not? It's a reassessment. It's an evaluation, I feel, of the relationship and of one's self. I feel at the same time, if I look at, this is the partner, if I look at you who's listening right now, I see another problem here, because I was speaking about the illusions over there, and I'm speaking about the future, and I see you looking into this mirror. This is the looking glass mirror in Alice in Wonderland. What happens with this mirror? This mirror, whenever you look through it, you should be able to see your future, kind of like a crystal ball, right? The problem here is Alice is not seeing her future like you. The only thing that we're seeing when we look is our reflection just many years later, us older, but we're not seeing any modifications. We're not seeing what we want right now into that future. So it's kind of creating that gap. It's kind of creating all those illusions that are over here. So it's really about I want something, my partner doesn't want it, my partner's kind of fed up, my partner's going to take a break. I just can't see this happening with all of us, but this is really what I want. So I'm going to do whatever it is I need in order to get it. Because right now I am just not seeing it, and whatever is happening, there's a lot of conflict coming out over here. My bottom of the deck is about the Page of Wands. It's about somebody who is not ready, or somebody who's a little bit into the preludes. We're not quite ready for this type of relationship, and I feel like that's where the main problem is. It has nothing to do with love. It's not that they don't love you. It's not that they don't care for you. They're just not ready for that type of commitment right now. They're not ready to look forward into the future like that. Hold on. I have a lot of flying cards coming out over here. I'm going to take a couple of cards out. We're going to go and find out how they feel about you right now with all of this situation. Let's go see what is going on. Please, Spirit, please give me this information. Love is the answer. Love is always the answer, is it not? No, sometimes it is not. But I am absolutely terrified by everything that is going on. I'm terrified. Why? Because I do love you. Why? Because I'm seeing all these possibilities that I believe in, but that you don't believe in. You don't want to embark onto this traveling with me. You don't want to embark onto this long road with me, but yet you say that you love me. It's about confusion. It's about being terrified. It's about, at the same time, being addicted to you, not being able to leave you. You're both not able to leave each other because you are used to each other. You are addicted one to the other. Without the other, you're kind of just feeling lost. And you know what? It's very important to say this because words, they really do hurt. And I'm getting this, so I don't know if there's any words that have been said. I don't know sometimes it's what has not been said also. By the way, I do have to say sometimes it's what has not been said. But just be careful whenever you're into those heated arguments, or just be careful that, the love still remains in all of that. So you don't have, to say, I'm sorry for something. If we look at the oracle here, we have, you can't go back to yesterday. You need to live into the present. And this is what you're doing, but you need to not necessarily, let's not live into the past, but let's not live it out all the way to the future neither. It's important to look at it, but let's not leave everything because of that. So what you're getting here is a message by Spirit is that, you know what? You are more than your past. You have evolved. You have changed. Your partner has evolved. Your partner has changed. The relationship has changed. Now, this is about how sharing, your history, your past, and who you were. It's important. It's all part of who you are right now, but you're no longer that same person. This is about speaking of any events, any past events, clearing the air. It is about getting rid of the nostalgia. It's a believing that, you know what? You are able right here, right now. This is about having that anticipation for the future, but while staying into the now. So that is all about seizing the moment. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that you are going to get what you wanted. I'm sorry, I never took you out a card over here. Hold on, guys. I have another message by Spirit. Libra. Hold on, we're missing 2 messages over here. I got all caught up over here. The Hanged Man. This is about sacrifice. It's release also. So Spirit is definitely saying that there needs to be a release. Needs to be a release of the afraid. Needs to be a release of the fear of moving on forward for your partner over here. It's a need to change the cycle. The Hanged Man, we want him into a reverse position. We want the Hanged Man to be moving. We don't want to stay still anymore. This is also about the Lovers, and this is what you're getting. The Lovers is about making those decisions, but it's not just about making decisions. It's about moving on forward in unison as partners. So this is not quite what you're getting right now, but it's what you want. So it's important to keep in mind change of cycle. Let's move together in a certain partnership together. Let's stop looking about the yesterday. Let's live about who we are right now, today, and let's move on forward with that. So that, my dear friends, does conclude your reading, my dear friends, Libra, for this week in love. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it resonated. If you have any questions whatsoever and you would like to come and, join me in a live tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, all the way till midnight or every other night, please don't forget to click the subscribe, the like button. I wish you a fantastic week. I'll be seeing you with other readings this week. So into the meanwhile, many blessings sent to you. Thanks for watching.